No, the wheat barrier is real important to put down. That way, the undergrowth, the roots, everything is down below it. It's not going to be growing up through your patio, and that's going to help a lot.
Perfect. Six. Next, it's up to lay the next. It's time to lay the border. We're gonna do, three of the sides in limestone and one of the sides in the metal edging.
We should have put the border in before
Oh, before that.
for the wheat barrier.
Okay, let's then just go ahead and say that then.
Yeah.
But don't, just say.
Yeah, the
I'll
next
make
step,
it.
you're going to establish your border, whether using metal edging or some rock. Go ahead and wait a minute. No, we want to put the wheat barrier down before that. Yeah.
Okay, so we're good. So let's just.
Okay.
So we're on the border. So next up is the border. We're gonna do limestone and a metal border.
Okay. On this project, we're going to use two different kinds of border. We're going to use the limestone 4x4 blocks. They're random length. They're 4 inches tall, 4 inches wide.
And we're also going to use 10-foot metal edging.
Uncoated metal edging.
It's the most popular one these days.
Okay. Then our next step is you're going to add decomposed granite. And this might be a good time to talk about. Here in Texas, we use decomposed granite as opposed to pea gravel because decomposed granite is flammable.
If you look it up on the internet, they're going to tell you to put down so many inches of road base. Here in Texas, okay.
And let's start it off with, again, hit that, the next step is to lay down a layer of decomposed granite.
Next step is to lay down the appropriate base. That could be road base, 3/4 inch limestone road base. In this application, we're going to use the decomposed granite. We dug down 4 inches. The ground is very hard, and we won't need to put down the road base like most websites will tell you to do.
Or
Here-
sand.
Or sand. Here in Texas, you can dig down about 4 inches. That's about as far as you can dig. So we're going to use the decomposed granite. We're going to put down a couple inches of that, and we're going to set our flagstone on top of the decomposed granite.
Okay. The next step is to tamper the decomposed granite flat.
Okay.
That's what we already tempered.
We
Tamper the
dirt.
dirt.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Gotta tamper the decomposed granite.
Once you get your granite all nice and level, you can tamper it down. You don't have to tamper real hard because you're going to have thicker rocks that need to be, the granite needs to be more shallow, and then you have thinner ones where the granite needs to be a little bit taller. You can tamp it at this point, or you can just set your rocks down and wet it and let the water go through it, and it'll tamp itself.
Good. Okay. Then the next step is to add your patio stone. Our next step. Now you're ready to add your patio stone.
At this point, we're ready to add the patio stone. Normally start at the edge. Start on one edge. You get the flatter pieces. Put the flatter pieces against the edge and work your way in. It's like putting a puzzle together. So we're going to go ahead and start placing those stones and work our way until we used up the 1 ton of rock that we have set aside.
Okay. Good. And the last step is to fill the crevices with decomposed granite. You can use a broom or a shovel to fill the crevices.
Okay.
That's the final step.
Yeah, that's what we're
Yeah,
there.
well, the last step is to take whichever material that you want to put into the joints. You can either go with decomposed granite, which is the most popular, because it compacts in there and keeps the stones from moving around, or you can go with a small gravel, pea gravel or basalt.
Crushed
or
limestone.
Crushed limestone works out a lot. But it needs to be small so it gets in there and packs in well.
Okay, so let's do a wrap up with so there you have it. That's how you install a patio stone. You want to say anything in conclusion?
Now, basically, after you get the product in between the rocks, normally you just get a large broom, sweep it off. Everything looks good, sweep up all the excess, and then wet it down, give it a good soaking.
Get you a chair and a beer.
Enjoy an adult beverage. You earned it.
You earned it.
All right.
All right, you guys good?
Yeah.
All right, let's cut it for there, and now let's go and get to doing the patio stuff. Cool. Billy, let's go ahead and patch this stuff up.
All right.
Oh, guys, sorry to make it harsh, but that's the truth. So we're trying to get it done.
Yeah.
We're friends, but that's how it's got to go. Thanks, guys. That was awesome. Gotta go sometimes, Bill.
That's all right. It wasn't that bad.
When they understand.
Yeah.
Right? They're pulling a bunch of bullshit. They know what they're doing. Think I want to hear from that ape? Oh, this might work for him. Shut the fuck up. You know? Think for a second. You think I don't fucking know everything that you know in your head about this fucking shit, you dumbass? You know, I hate people like that. This is what I fucking do. You know? This is what I
Yeah.
fucking do. You think I,
mean,
don't know
obvious-
all that shit?
Obviously, if it always turns out good, you know, and
That's the point.
they're
yeah.
saying they get a bunch of hits and views and all this.
No, I mean, it's such common sense that it's these people wanting they want to be involved in this stuff, and it's not. You don't do anything. I would rather hire actors to play you. You are not good at this shit, you know?
Yeah.
But they act like they come out looking charismatic because I fucking make them look good. Billy, and I'm sorry to make it sound so, I really am not this egotistical about it, but it's just like, that's what it is. Those guys don't need to fucking act like they're helping.